What is up, guys? So I have my CT here, as you guys can see. We're in my basement. Haven't been riding it for a while. This is the new exhaust I mocked up, by the way. For anybody that didn't know, I did. Made it out of the existing stock header because I found out that this cat is empty, and also this diameter of piping was the same size as the pipe that came off of this. All in all, it's all free-flowing, open the way I want it, and the positioning of it is pretty much the best position I've ever seen for a CT. So no more leg burns, better position. But I have here a stock, like 1970s CT swing arm in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it at all. I'm gonna paint it, prime it down, and clean it up, paint it, and put it onto this bike. Why am I putting it on my bike? Have some very bad news, guys. So you guys know I wheelie this bike pretty much 24/7, 100% of the time. And I'm not sure if it's from Willys, which I don't believe it's from my Willys. But if you guys can see right there, yeah, you see it, that's what you think it is. And it is it. My swing arm, guys, is cracked. Very badly cracked. Because of that, this swing arm is no longer going to work, guys.
Piece of shit.
So we're going to replace that swing arm with this swing arm, which I was going to get an aftermarket swing arm, which I'm probably still going to do because I'm looking for durability. But I was literally hearing on groups and forums that this is the best swing arm to actually have on your bike, mainly because the quality of it is very strong. So gonna paint this, like I said, get this baby put on, and we're gonna see how it rides with it, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same. They are identical, nothing about them is different. Same mounting spots for the shocks, same mounting spot for the brake arm, and even I'm gonna try to put those passenger pegs back on there. Hopefully that works out. And I'm hoping that these bearings are good. Bearings are really good, but I'm just hoping that, it's the same size. Really can't, hope it's the same size as that bolt there, So, gotta go to the store, grab some paint. I'm gonna get this thing all painted up for you guys. Show you guys how it looks after I paint it. And then throw it on the bike. And CT will be back up running, all good. So boys, I got the paint finally. Went to the store, got a color matched up to the CT, and this is literally like the color, man. Like I sprayed it and looked at it, and it was almost identical. I'm gonna, of course, prime it down first so I can get it looking as nice as possible. And that's the clear coat because they only had this color in matte. But throw a gloss on it, and it should probably look, if not brand new, pretty close. What is up, guys? This is the next morning. I went and got my paint, got my swing arm all prepped up. As you guys can see, got it hanging from the porch. Wind isn't blowing as much today or anything, so decided to do it outside. But yeah, got everything taped up and cleaned good. And we're going to definitely start off with some Rust-Oleum automotive primer. And yeah, get this thing all nice looking. I forgot to record it, guys, but I did the primer part of the painting process, and it looks good, man. Like, none of the chips or nicks are really showing as much. Let's see if I can get in there. It's not really focusing good, but yep, it's looking good so far. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some paint on it after this dries and see how the blue turns out. I'm hoping that the color matching is pretty spot on. If it is, I'm gonna be really, really happy. If not, it'll be a little bit off. So we'll check it out, guys. Let this dry for a minute. So we're getting ready to get round 2 started, which is the, what is it called? Oasis Blue. So if you guys got the blue Champion, you guys wanna color match your Champion, Home Depot does have this. It's called Oasis Blue by Rust-Oleum. And that's what we're putting on the swing arm next. Sprayed blue. Can't really see the color from this angle because it's dark, but come from this angle you can see a little better. It's looking promising, guys. It's looking like it's close enough to the original paint. It's not perfect, of course, rattle cans, but it definitely looks good. Better than the orange. The orange would not have looked good on my bike, so this one would definitely, you know, make a good replacement till I get another one. I'm liking it so far though, guys. I'm gonna continue. I think I want to do one more coat, letting this dry, do one more coat, and yeah, go to the clear coat. So we're at the finale, the gloss clear. So far, like I said, guys, I love how it's looking. Even as it's drying, it's looking better and better. And we're gonna go ahead and shine this thing up a bit just so it can match the gloss on the frame of the bike. So I'm confident this is close enough to the color, like I said 100 times. And once I get this clear coat on, we're gonna swap those swing arms and I can get back to enjoying my wheelies, man. got the clear coat on, and it does look pretty wet because it's kind of dry. And yeah, glossy wet swing arm. Gonna let this thing dry. Go take apart my old swing arm and put this thing on there, man. So this project is almost complete. All right, guys, we are done. I got the bike back assembled. We're on a test ride, and it is good. It's perfect. It actually was a lot better because the bushings now in this swing arm actually don't swing at all. It's like so tight and firm. Felt really good. So kind of really happy that I got a genuine Honda swing arm on here, because it definitely does make a difference. Also noticing that it is a lot heavier in the back. I did damage some of my paint when I was installing it, putting it back on. The shocks kind of banged up against the side on both sides of it and nicked it up. Not only that, a lot of oil is on it now, so I'm hoping when I wash it, that oil will be able to come out. But other than that, easy repair, easy fix. As you guys can see, the color does match pretty good. Pretty much perfect in my opinion. And yeah, that's the finished product. Wanted to show you guys the original swing arm that came out of it, which is significantly, extremely lighter. It is pretty cheaply made, I could tell after working with the genuine, but not that much different. I would just say this is just a thinner metal. That metal seems a lot thicker and stronger, and of course this is where it cracked, right there. I could not ride the bike any longer in this condition. Me personally, I think it was something that already probably was happening with the swing arm and my riding it, because I do have 2,000 kilometers on my bike. Me riding it, I definitely think it probably damaged it. So, in my opinion, I think this one was already a faulty part. So, I wouldn't really worry if you guys have the stock swing arm on. I wouldn't think that this is something that would happen to everybody, but it did happen to me, and I had to refurbish an old swing arm, like I said, and toss this one out. So I have a good reputation with Icebear. I usually can get parts from them pretty fast and pretty easy. I got these forks. These are replacement forks. Unfortunately, one of my forks leaked all the oil out. But while changing them, I found out actually the drain plug for the fork oil was just loose. So I didn't need new forks, but they did send me some new forks in. I got a new handlebar. My right handlebar had broken in the inside of it. The welds did. So that was something that definitely didn't hold up. Hoping that again it was just a faulty part, just like the swing arm, and it does hold up. The shocks, perfect to me. I like the CT shocks. I don't think at all they are, bad quality or anything. Of course, changing the oil would always make them a lot stiffer and better for you. But again, I just having them stock replaced from the factory. So got that swing arm on, guys. Tossing this out, and yeah, should have some more riding videos soon, man. Don't have a PC, rendering this off my phone. So hope you guys like the little mod. Well, it's not a mod. I hope you guys like the little video I put together, just showing you guys that yes, the CT is still live and I am still rolling. And yeah, we're gonna continue this journey.